One of the most important things I think you can do with your phone is actually don't use it. Don't use it in the car. Not now, not ever. Now, we do have a whole bunch of hands-free devices out there that help make that a little easier. We have Bluetooth, we have car docks, we have Android Auto. It's getting a lot better. Now we have a new thing from Logi. It's called ZeroTouch, and it makes using your phone hands-free in the car even easier. I'm Phil with Android Central. Let's go take a look. So there are a few parts that go into ZeroTouch, and we'll start with the mounts. You have a couple mounts available. One is a dash mount. It's got a sticky suction cup. As long as you have a relatively flat surface to put it on, it will hold everything in place nicely. I've got it up here on the dash. I've also used it lower down here in the console. Just kind of depends. It's really a question of how close can you get your hand to it easily, and we'll get more into that in a second. We also have a vent mount. Logitech has had these before, and it fits on your air vent very easily, and this is probably the one I'm gonna go with. I wasn't going to at first, but it's just a lot easier for me to reach, a little bit closer. And then along with the vent mounts, you have this little metal tab. Now this needs to go probably either on your phone, or if you don't want to stick a big metal tab onto your phone, what I'm going to do is put it on a case. So once you've got it all up here on the dash, there's a little bit of setup to go through. Logi has done an excellent job of walking you through the setup process. So it talks you through the mounts, it talks you through the app itself. All right, now you have to tell it which mount you have, whether it's the dash mount or the air vent mount. We'll use the air vent mount since we're already on it. Now, along with the metal tab, you have this optional circular mount that you can stick up underneath a case as well. So if you don't want it on the outside, you can do it on the outside. Pretty slick. So ZeroTouch is going to use the IR sensors in your phone to trigger itself, and you're gonna wake it up. So all you have to do is give it a high five. We're learning how to high five our phone right now. Perfect. Awesome. Good job, Phil. You can set your navigation locations. After that, you can just hit finish and you're on your way. So why don't we go take a drive and see how it works. So the idea is you're just driving around, and you don't want to be driving around with your phone in your hand. You want to be, hands on the wheel, more or less. Eyes on the road is probably more important than all that. But you still want to be able to use things. You want to be able to play music. You want to be able to safely take calls, send texts. This will read text back to you. And ZeroTouch makes it really, really easy. Again, the important thing is to make sure you can easily reach your phone just far enough to trigger the proximity. You just give it a little high five up there at the top of the phone and tell it what you want to do. Text Jerry Hildenbrand. It can be a little slow. And then there's Jerry Hildenbrand. Now I can say, yes, send it. And now it will text Jerry. Play music.
Playing music.
And now we're playing music. You can make and receive phone calls as well. Again, you just stick your hand up there. Call Jerry Hildenbrand.
Dialing Jerry's mobile phone.
And probably the big one would be navigation. Navigate to work.
Navigating to work.
And this kicks off Google Maps and Google Maps navigation, just like you were used to it. So ZeroTouch isn't what I would call an inexpensive product. It's $60 for the vent mount, $80 for the dash mount. But what I really think you're paying for is not just those mounts. You're not just paying for places to put your phone in your car. You're paying for a way to safely put your phone in your car and safely use your phone in the car. You're paying for the Logitech ZeroTouch service itself. You're paying for that hands-free smarts, and again, it's pretty smart. I'm not 100% happy with this. It can be a little laggy, it can be a little dumb sometimes, but it's absolutely not as dumb, it is not as stupid as sitting here holding your phone while you're driving and texting while you're driving. That's it from my 2005 Civic. We'll see you later.